My brothers kicked out of the business. I took the business with me. My brothers Matthew and Aaron started a wedding photography business after watching some videos about easy money in weddings. They bought $20K worth of cameras and lenses, printed fancy business cards, and figured they were set. The problem was, clients expect same-day social media posts with perfect filters, instant photo sharing during the reception, automated slideshow displays, and so on. My brothers could barely figure out how to transfer photos from their cameras. After 6 months of disasters, they begged me to help since I'm a software engineer. Just set up a simple website where clients can view photos, Matthew said. How hard could it be? What I actually built over the next 18 months was absolutely insane. I built real-time gallery systems that upload and organize photos during the actual wedding, so guests can see highlights on their phones before the reception ends. I programmed automated slideshow displays that update live during receptions, showing edited highlights from the ceremony that just happened. I spent 2 years perfecting every detail. Their payment for all this work was letting me photograph their friends' weddings for a portfolio experience and promising me a partnership once things got more established. They paid me an exposure and leftover wedding cake. Here's what they didn't know. I'm not an idiot. I trademarked all the software, registered the algorithms as intellectual property, and licensed everything to their LLC through my own development company. Every single system ran through my servers using my code. The business exploded. They went from struggling to book $500 weddings to charging $8,000 per event. Last month, they landed their absolute dream client, a $50,000 celebrity wedding for some reality TV star with 3 million Instagram followers. The contract included social media deliverables, live posting requirements, and a same-day highlight reel for the bride's Instagram. Suddenly, I went from indispensable tech partner to just the tech guy who works in the background. They started talking about streamlining operations and reducing overhead costs. They hired Matthew's girlfriend as a creative director and Aaron's buddy as a business development manager. Yesterday at 3 p.m., I got the text in our group chat. We held a meeting and decided we're going in a new direction. The business doesn't need a full-time tech person anymore. Clear out your stuff by Friday. We'll Venmo you for the laptop. I stared at that. Then I replied with one word, okay. At 3:05 p.m., I logged into my AWS console and shut down their entire digital infrastructure. Everything now displayed a simple message: service temporarily unavailable, contact system administrator. The celebrity wedding was scheduled for the next day. By 3:30 p.m., my phone started buzzing. Matthew called twice, then Aaron called, then Matthew again. The real fun started at 6 a.m. the next morning. The celebrity wedding was supposed to begin at 2 p.m., and they had promised live social media coverage starting with the brides getting ready photos. Without my systems, they had no way to edit, upload, or manage any content. They couldn't even access the client's contact information or wedding timeline. I watched it all unfold from my apartment. The bride's publicist called them at 7 a.m. screaming about missing Instagram posts. The wedding planner threatened to sue when the digital slideshow displays showed error messages instead of romantic photo montages. Matthew called me like 20 times between 8 a.m. and noon. I ignored every single call while sipping coffee. The celebrity bride posted a scathing Instagram story to her 3 million followers about their completely unprofessional disaster. She tagged their business account, and the comments section became a graveyard of their reputation. 3 days later, Aaron showed up at my apartment with a settlement offer and an apology letter. They offered me 30% ownership of the company and a formal apology. We signed it yesterday.